thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, very, very disappointing. We've kind of sort of had this before, but thankfully in other games we've managed to see them out. But you know, we're in a strong position at half time, winning 2-1. But unfortunately, we just haven't got going second half. And you know, I've just said to them in there, if we're going to concede sort of 3 goals in the second half, we're always going to struggle to get a result. So it is quite disappointing.
Right. So how much do you agree with the statement that although we scored 3, we're pretty sure took more chances, namely Cam Arthur's way he blazed it over the bar in the first half?
Yeah, well, again, we have had lots of chances. You know, and we talk about sort of individual mistakes, and there was a couple of individual mistakes that cost us goals, but they're the ones generally that you shine a light on. But we've had lots of other chances, certainly in the first half. We are, for me, 3 or 4 other really, really good chances where, the game could have been out of sight. And I think, unfortunately, 4-3 really flatters us. Grabbing that one at the end, but, we just ran out of time.
So what was the feeling in the dressing room at the break just after when Wolviston scored their penalty?
Well, so again, like we said, at half time, yeah, it's disappointing when you give a little bit of momentum, but we're still in a winning position and we're still winning the game. It was just an individual mistake that led to the penalty. I looked at that in isolation when the ball came through. I mean, it still favoured us. I think we were 3 against 1, so we've just got to learn to deal with them situations better.
Yeah. So how do you think we dealt with the equaliser and the momentum shift from when they made it 2-2?
Yeah, my view on that is, like I say to the lads, that like really we need a different reaction. It has to be a more positive reaction. Whether we're going 2-1 up or if a team gets an equaliser, you've got to stop that momentum, and we just didn't do it.
Yeah, so we're back at home on Saturday again, so how are you going to prepare for that game?
Well, it has to be a learning opportunity for everybody, myself included. It's disappointing, but we've just got to sort of go back to what we do well. We've got to learn that ultimately we've got to perform over the full 90 minutes. The first 45 minutes in isolation, we were very, very good. I just don't think we got going for the first 15 minutes, so we've got to take that into the game on Saturday, because it's vital that we start picking up points in the league.
Absolutely. Right, that's it. Cheers.
Thank you. Yeah. Cheers.